Oh, whoa, what's going on today, YouTube? It's Tesla Prius Husky Vlogs. Now you guys haven't seen a video on the Prius in a while. It's because I've been crazy busy lately, with life and, my house and everything. You guys see I got a blue zebra steering wheel cover on it, to match my little, radio and everything's still working just fine. Got the 2015 Prius shifter and the the blue button as well. There's another furry sitting over there. The interior still looks clean. Obviously, I did wash my floor mats, if you guys are curious about that. If you guys can see. Oh, no, you got some dirt down there. Oh, no, wait. That's the... Never mind. Forget it. And I did swap out the brake pedal because it fell off. This came out of a Chevy truck, and it actually fits in here really well. I like it. And also an update. I did, you guys remembered my previous video, but I did wire in this auto-dimming rearview mirror with, it's got a digital compass. You guys can't really see it. Compass, temp, home link, and the emergency assistance, which this right here, this doesn't work, but the home link, that does work. I haven't tested it yet, but it does work because the little buttons actually, little green light turns on, little green light eliminates up there. And at night, this mirror actually eliminates these little lights down here. They eliminate blue at night, so that's pretty nice. So there's the compass, auto dimming rear mirror with compass, no temperature feature, obviously. Hey, you guys see me there? Hi. And this thing doesn't have a temperature on it, obviously. There's my badge right there, looking fabulous as always. So that's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice little feature. Like I said, this car didn't come with this rearview mirror, if you guys are curious. Also still got my stickers up here, right there, and my Fursoni pins that I got with all the companies that I ordered parts for my first suit. Obviously, Bad Dragon. It's awesome. I am planning on getting some more pins up here very soon. I am planning on putting my first suit Fursona picture right here. And then also, this mirror was actually very easy to wire. All I did was I ran my wiring harness up through the headliner and tucked it into the headliner, down the 8-peller, and right down here is where the wiring sits. No, you guys can't really see them down there, somewhere down there. Yeah, you guys can't really see it, but I did wire it up professionally. Obviously, I like to solder and heat shrink all my my wires together. I don't like the crimp caps or anything like that. I don't do any of that. I decided to keep this radio for right now temporarily. It's just an old Kenwood, but it has USB and auxiliary. And the best part about this radio, I can actually hide it, so you guys can see that right there. If I wanted to, I can drill a hole right here in this little bezel piece, but I don't want to. Or I could just put a Bluetooth adapter in here, just keep the original look. Basically, I like the original look, so you guys can see that right there. The stock radio, obviously, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't work. I just wired it into here, so you guys can see that right there. The interior and everything still looks clean. There's my laptop and my AirPods. Everything on the interior still looks perfect, other than my bag left a little smudge, but it's fine. You guys can see how clean I keep my car. You guys can see that right there, how clean I keep it. If you guys are new to the channel, this is actually a furry channel, and yes, I am gay, and this is also a Prius related content, related channel too. You guys can see how clean I keep the car, nice and clean, and I don't like it dirty. My car always smells like coffee because I have coffee beans back here. It always smells like coffee every time I come in here in the morning. And there, you guys take a look at Fluffles back there. It looks good. There's a few things that I want to do to this car. And that is, I want to change. I don't like, well, the two-tone on the door panels. I don't care about that. But the two-tone on the 8-pellers, well, not the 8-pellers, 8-pellers and B-pellers and quarter panels back there. You guys see the light gray headliner? I am actually going to be color matching everything on the interior because I don't like the light gray on, dark gray interior. So I prefer to have one full interior instead of having multiple. I'm not worried about the door panels. I'm not going to worry about doing those. Just going to leave them alone. They don't bother me at all because it's pretty much the same color as the B-pillar trim right here. But what I'm actually going to do is actually paint the B-pillar, this light gray portion right here, the same color as this bottom portion. So basically this is going to be dark gray. The oh shit handles, those are not going to come back. The visors, I am planning on dyeing those obviously in dark gray paint. The headliner is going to be it's also going to be dark gray suede. Same thing with every single little part that's light gray in this car. All that's going to be dark gray to match the rest of the interior. And then very soon I am planning on upgrading my seats in this car, just the front two seats, because I kind of want some seats that actually hug you into the seat, so that'd be pretty nice. But other than that, this car has treated me well for the last 2 years, and it's perfect. I noticed the steering wheel cover doesn't really fit in here perfectly, but hey, it still functions. I did finally change out the steering wheel. Obviously, I did put a leather wrap steering wheel in it. It had that other rubbery steering wheel. I hated that steering wheel because it always disintegrated in my hand. So, did put a leather wrap steering wheel in it. These floor mats came off of a 2015 Prius. I got the front ones and also the rear ones. You guys see how clean I keep the car. I don't like it dirty. You guys can see that right there. So like I said, stay tuned for the full dark gray interior, including the 8 pillars, B pillars, and C pillars way back there. And also the headliner is also going to get redone too. I'm actually going to redo it myself. These little lights, I might just delete them. Well, because I really don't use the vanity lights. Yeah, hi. You guys can see my little Tesla key lanyard right there. So I might end up deleting probably... The only thing that I am going to delete on this car is the oh shit handles. Or I might just leave the ones in the back so, you know, my furry boyfriend can... I'm not even gonna tell you guys what's happened in this car so far. But anyways, woo. Right up here, what's in here? Oh, anyways, you guys did not see that. But this is awesome. This car, obviously, it's the OG bumping Prius. It's always bumping. Not every time, but I do have a little surprise for you guys in the back. I did also debadge the car. I took the hybrid badges off that I had on the doors. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But also, I'll give you guys an update on the back of it real quick. Even the seatbelt, it's also zebra. I used to have pink ones, but I decided to change them out because it matches really well with my sticker. Obviously, the one sitting right there. Even though blue is not my favorite color, but this fits the car really, really well. Anyways, there's my badge. If you guys are curious, if it hangs out the window, obviously you can see the gauges. But other than that, guys, the car is perfect. I mean, mechanically sound is perfect. This car used to have this type of material, this type of fabric on the armrests, but I actually got these from another Prius from the junkyard. That's where I got the steering wheel from. Took these off, and now the armrests on the door panels are vinyl. Obviously, it's better than this material that it was on here because it stains pretty bad and it wears really bad. So I don't like that, but this is way better. I did it to all 4 door panels. That one right there, the one's back there, and the one over there too. And I even got this. I even did this too. Got the padded armrest too. But I am planning on putting a piece of memory foam in here, but the same size as this under here to make this more padded. And as you guys can see, the cigarette lighter, the power outlets, I am planning on upgrading those to USBs. One there, and I think there's one in here. Yep, there's one down there. I am planning on upgrading both of these outlets to USBs. I think that would be pretty nice. There's whenever I wash my car. You guys can see that right there, nice and clean. This is the way I keep my car, obviously, just nice and clean. That way I prefer to use USBs instead of using these little these little charger ports right here. I don't keep much in the car, obviously, just the radio. I don't like clutter. You guys see that right there. I don't like clutter. What the hell is that right there? Oh, I don't know why I have those goggles in there. Obviously some off spray because you never know. But other than that, this car is perfect. Look at the miles on it. Whoa, what just happened? That's weird. Okay, but you guys can see those are the miles right there. It's getting on up there, but hey, this car, for what the year is, it runs perfect. But other than that, let me go ahead and turn this car off and I'll give you guys a better update on it. I didn't hear the inverter. Oh, it's because I just got through driving it. So There's my keys. If you guys are curious how clean I keep the key fobs, I keep it clean. I don't like it dirty. I got this from the junkyard. This back section I got from the junkyard with multiple keys. You guys take a look at Fluffy right there. Well, Cuddles, obviously. That's Cuddles, and that's Fluffles back there. Obviously Luna. That's awesome. A little. What do you call this? A Craftsman. 5x16 wrench, and obviously the Luna charm. My boyfriend actually got that for me. That's cool. He said he reminds me of her. That's awesome. Obviously, since I am really skinny. My house key, obviously, and also a Tesla lanyard, which you guys seen this in you guys seen this lanyard in multiple updates. So you guys can see lanyards, Tesla, obviously. I am planning on, yes, this is a Toyota, and yes, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate comments in the comments below because people don't know how to keep their mouth shut. But anyways, who cares? It's my channel, and it's my car, so I love Tesla so damn much, and I always wanted a Tesla. Very soon I'll get one. Stay tuned for that. And the Tesla charger is probably going to go right there, right beside my room on that part of the wall right there, so I can go in and hook up my Tesla to it. But this car, it's a keeper. It's not going anywhere. Stay tuned for the new quarter panel. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I have a new subscriber, but I forgot his name though. I'll give him a shout out next time. But I am planning on getting some Tesla. Once you open the doors, I was gonna say Tesla on the ground. It's gonna eliminate Tesla on the ground instead of it. I can't find the ones that say Prius, but the ones that I found on Amazon are like $20, I think. I'm not sure. I forgot the name of it. But they're gonna eliminate Tesla down here, since the car is already LED'd. I have yet to put a LED back there, and I am planning on putting some underglow under. I am planning on putting some underglow underneath the dash. I think that'll be pretty nice. But other than that, this car is perfect. Never misses a beat, guys. Like I said. Even though it let me down once where it had a misfire and I thought the engine was dead, but kind of find out it just had a misfire. One of the coil packs went out. So I put all new, genuine coil packs, O2 sensors, and spark plugs. Everything came out to $130 at Vato Zone. So that's pretty nice. But like I said, for my new subscriber, I forgot his name though. He has the same year Prius as this one. I forgot his name though, but I am going to give him a shout out very soon as I figure out his name. So if you're new to the channel, if you're watching, this is out of a 2015 Prius. No, I didn't have to cut any wires. No, I didn't have to switch any shifters or program anything. I just basically, what I did is I just unscrewed this from the new 3rd generation Prius, screwed it in, and as you guys can see, I can play with it all the time. Oh, woo. Anyways, I like, my boyfriend likes to mess with me a lot with this thing. He's like, ooh, I'm like, stop it. Stop messing with my ooh shifter. It's funny. But this right here, this little button right here, technically what I did is I took the button out. Popped this little ring off, and I just basically took a pick, very, very gentle, take this button out, and I just popped in the blue one. So that's pretty nice. So it matches really well with the rest of the interior. Obviously the shifter and then that thing looks pretty nice. Radio's gonna get upgraded very soon. ABS module was replaced at one point in its life, but I decided to put this pedal right here, and it actually looks a lot better. It actually looks pretty nice. You guys can't really see it, but inverter pump action. Oh, this right here, guys, everybody keeps asking me what the hell is this black thing. It's underneath the dash. This is actually my Micro Mechanic OBD2 scanner. This is basically what I use to scan this car a lot, so you guys can see. Inverter action. It's awesome. I freaking love that noise. I don't know why, but it's weird. But in that, let me go ahead and grab my stuff, and I'll give you guys an update on what I did to the what I installed in the back of the car. But first, let me give you guys a little tiny update. Oh shit, let me see. So the interior, obviously the interior looks clean. It always stays clean, doesn't always stay dirty. But as you guys can see, I finally deleted the badges that were there. And then obviously stay tuned for the quarter panel is going to get fixed. And I am planning on getting new stickers, but I'm actually going to design them a little bit better. Toyota symbol was deleted. The Synergy badge was deleted. Obviously, you always gotta rock the Tesla. That's pretty nice. And I did finally fix this right here with no clips, with actual screws. So that's pretty nice. And you guys can see that back there. I got a subwoofer. There's my furry stickers, obviously. Other than that, the rest of the car looks perfect. Let's see, what else did I do to it? That sticker right there is still holding up, but like I said, stay tuned for the new quarter panel and the new updates. Obviously, I'm still looking for the elusive 17-inch 3rd gen alloy 3rd gen Prius wheels and a few other things here and there. But other than that, the car looks amazing. It always looks good, and I always keep it clean. I'm also going to be upgrading the plate. Everything in the car is going to be aux beam, including the fog lights, headlights, and I am planning on seeing if I can actually remove this lens, so I can actually remove this this little amber marker, so I can go ahead and make it look like more like a JDM car, basically, from Japan, because those are the ones that have the all clear headlights. There's my ring right there. But as you guys can see, no more hybrid badges, so the car is completely debadged except for the ones in the back. But other than that, let me show you guys what I got in the back already. I can't wait to get this fixed. It's gonna be nice. But after, if they can fix this, which is gonna cost about $2,500 for them to fix it, I am planning on putting some. You guys comment down below. Should I put front fender flares, or should I just leave it the way it is? You guys comment down below. But this is gonna get fixed very soon. There's my interior, if you guys are curious how nice and clean I keep it. But I'm gonna show you guys what I put back here. I don't know if I can get it open. So there you guys go. I have a sub back here. I'm not gonna tell you guys what happened back here before, but yeah, this car is great. But anyways, yeah, I got a little sub back here. It's pretty easy. Obviously, there's my wiring. You guys can see, nice and clean, and it's not hitting the latch. Obviously, I like to have my wires hitting. I don't like, you know, that rigging shit. So this wire is soldered heat shrink. Obviously, just a cheap little rocker faucet box. You guys can see that down in there. But in that, it's gonna look perfect. I love this little visor cover thing. It's awesome. So like I said, the best thing about owning a Prius, you can do a lot of sort naughty things down here while your boyfriend is in versuit. It's awesome. I just realized something. I'm missing this little clip that goes here. Oh, junkyard run very soon, guys. But other than that, I love this thing. It's perfect. Look at the interior. Like I said, stay tuned for the new for the full dark gray interior and a couple more places to go on it. Other than that, everything looks perfect. So you guys can see, it always looks good. My car always stays clean. I don't like it dirty. I always keep it clean. But even though, like I said, this is the good side and that's the ugly side. Other than that, the car is completely debadged. If you guys can see that right there, looks way better. I'm really curious if I am gonna make my stickers look a little bit different. They're probably gonna go from up here or right here. I don't know. You guys can see my box down in there. I really need to get tint back here. It's awesome. Obviously, I deleted the I don't know if you guys can see that right there. I deleted the antenna. I'm not a huge fan on antennas. I just think it looks weird. Just a weird little pointy thing just sticking up like that. I just think it looks weird. But other than that, the car looks perfect. As you guys can see that right there. Other than that, the ugly side, but hey, here's the best part. When it rains, no water gets in it, so that's pretty good. Like I said, I got to get this into the editing room and edit this. If you guys are curious, that's my house right there. So I got all this space right here, so you guys can see that right there. If I can probably build like a little carport right here, and then just have, you know, if I do get a parts Prius, I am planning on putting this one there and just taking everything off of this one and putting it on the new Prius that I get. So that'd be pretty nice. And the best part about it is whenever it rains, no water gets in the car, so that's always a good thing. You guys have not seen my engine bay. All you guys can see, you own a Prius, you always gotta rock the Tesla, so that's pretty nice. You guys can see how freaking clean I keep it. I don't like it dirty. So you guys can see that right there. Car always looks good. Other than the wheels, they got a little bit dusty right down there. But I am planning on changing these out pretty soon. Not right now, but very soon they will be changed. Right, there's my engine bay on how clean I keep it. Cold air intake coming very soon. But other than that, I mean, I hate slamming it. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. The previous owner had the car repainted at one point. As you guys can see that right there. I installed those fog lights before. This car didn't come with fog lights when I first got it. I'm pretty sure you guys seen the previous video. All this was missing. The front grille, the fog lights, and all that shit was missing. But the front plate, I might end up deleting that one and just putting it on the windshield, because I am planning on getting a blacked out license plate. Well, a furry phantom license plate, obviously, that has a how do you say it, a rainbow paw print in front of it. I think that would be pretty nice. But other than that, the car looks perfect. This is obviously my house. You guys can see how clean I keep it. I'm very picky. There's my little cactus. This thing actually came with the house when I first got it, so that's pretty nice. But other than that, it always looks good. Doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Ladies over there looking at me. That's funny. The most amazing thing is whenever you're filming your car and somebody looks at you and be like, why is he filming his car so damn much? Well, because for one, I have a YouTube channel, and 3, I like making car videos. And besides, it's about 8 something in the morning, and you know, everybody's probably barely getting their asses up probably. But other than that, stay tuned, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates. I'm curious, you guys can see it way up there. I'm curious if a Scion TC sunroof will actually fit on this car. You guys comment down below. If you guys ever seen a Prius with a Scion TC sunroof, let me know. But other than that, it always looks good. So you guys can see that right there. So you guys can see, there's my badge right there. There's my sticker. And then I actually got this from Etsy, and I actually got this from an actual fursuiter. So you guys can see that right there. I freaking love that guy. He's from Dallas, so I'm probably gonna go back and visit him very soon. But this right here, he gave me that sticker right there. That's pretty nice. It's awesome. So it's awesome. Freaking love it. If you guys are curious, these wipers are actually out of my Tahoe, and they still work perfect. So like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.